Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jackson and Trinity and welcome to part 9, well 9.5 is what I'm going to call it. To be fully open, I'd already recorded episode 9 and when I came to start the rendering I found that my audio was, well, it crapped out basically. Audio started off fine for the first 10 or 15 minutes, I think it was about a 40-minute video that I'd done, and then it crapped out. So what I've just quickly done in the game before, well, I did it between episodes, was I took out the farm that was in this tri-dome here and I've replaced it with a space bar. That's just because the Earth people here, the colonists, were feeling Earth sick, and that was just down to the low level of comfort within this particular dome. Hindsight, it wasn't a good build. I should have either built a basic dome or gone up to a medium dome. These only seem like almost placeholders. I'd like to think eventually I could maybe destroy it and build another dome in its place. And then what I've also done is I've added a oxygen tank here, as I realised that I'd built the Moxie but was not storing oxygen locally for the for the dome. And then in the other dome I have just started the build of a second set of apartments. I need to launch a rocket actually, so I'll do that now whilst I think about it. Passenger rocket, and that can just launch as is. I'd set up a drone hub here, as I realised that my drone hub here was just not covering enough for the water, as I want to go and get that hooked up. So I set up a second drone hub, and I've also just placed some waste rock depots there as well. I think that's all I've done really. Oh yeah, and just I've set up requested for power to be connected to this tunnel here, as eventually this rover here is going to run out of power, and we either want to be able to charge from here or at least get him back in pretty quickly, a quick charge and then back through again. Thinking of what to do next. I'm going to get the water treatment place planted down ASAP, to be honest. Press the wrong button. Water extractor here, and this is to make sure that we actually get everything connected up. We also want to get some power back in here. Get all power up in here. Is that going to go through there? No. Which way are we going to go with this power cable? So I'm going to have to go a long way around. Please, game, just give me a straight line. Okay, let's do that then, and go to there like that. And then we'll also want some pipes. There. 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 And into there like that. Once that's built, we will also want to hook up a Moxie. So we don't have a Moxie on this site, do we? No, we don't. So we want to get a Moxie set up. We'll also want an oxygen tank setting up. Anything else? Probably, well, definitely a water tower as well. Water tower. Yeah, let's set up there. These can go to lower priority right now. We do want them building at some time, but the priority is to get this drone hub in first and foremost. Actually no, let's down to low as well. I want to get this apartment block actually in as the priority. So let's whack the speed up, get everything running, and see how we go on. Get rid of it. Hopefully we'll reduce the amount of earth sickness that is happening. This site, I haven't looked at this site for a very long time actually. Now we've added a load of things to the network, we probably want to get some more power up and running, don't we? That might not be a bad idea actually. Where can we get power? I'll tell you what, we'll get these cables in and then we'll get that done. The priority is getting the apartments.
Anomaly analyzed.
The apartment construction is in progress, so we'll stick the drone hub up next as the priority. Oh, and I also, just very quickly, changed the research priority. That's to give us sustainable architecture, so in-dome buildings require less maintenance, and the dome bioscaping, which gives us residence in basic domes and microdomes, barrel domes, have improved comfort, which again may help us with managing the issues we're having in this dome right now. So that will get built. These guys have got plenty of food in storage for them. I'll get the space bar built. I was looking at maybe getting another shuttle hub as well. That's going to cost me 10 electronics, 15 polymer, 10 concrete. I don't have a huge amount of electronics being created right now. We'll get people in. So when the people arrive, we'll get them working in the electronics. Yeah, I know that, thank you. And we'll start pumping out some more electronics. I'm concerned as this is our only source of electronics right now. How we're doing on the rare metals. So we still have quite a few left. It might not be an idea to get some more hooked up at some point. So that's good. So what do we need over here? Machine parts and concrete, which we should be able to get. These little dudes are actually going to go and get this local metal as well, which is great. Problem is, again, with more wires, etc., we do use more metals. So the sooner this new shuttle comes in, I think we'll also get the metals extractor, get a few more shifts running on that as well. Ooh, how is our explorer? So he's quite low, so I'm going to get him to use the tunnel, get him back to charge, and then we'll go and pick up the rest of this. So I'll get him on a recharge. And our new ship is here and arrived. Where are we? Down here. Let's land this bad boy.
Sector scanned.
How are we doing with sector scanning? Might not be a bad idea to actually get a sensor tower built as well. So we have people arrived. Let's get more people working on the...
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
One colonist has left, which is no surprise, as they were upset about the way that they were happening. Things were happening in Earth. On Earth, should I say, or on Mars?
There are Earth-sick colonists.
I know. So that ship's going to get loaded up with fuel. It's going to get the food taken off it as well. Is everything? Yeah, everything's been built now, which is very, very good. More people working in the mine. Electronics are being kicked out quite well. Machine parts going well as well, so that's quite good. The machine parts factory does need electronics as well. I'd like to get some more people actually working on here. Got 12 or 24 in there. 14, 20. Do I immediately request? So what's the situation with the dome? 74 of 104. Vacant residential slots is 30. I am going to grab me another shuttle straight away. Another passenger rocket. And launch. That one, once it's fueled, can go. We're going to get another load of passengers in. Power is certainly now fluctuating, so I want to get some another a few more wind turbines. Might not be a bad thing. Oops. Okay, let's leave that for now. How's this shuttle looking? That's everything's gone, food's been taken off, so that one can launch back. lovely stuff. And there's some more people on board. Research is coming in fairly quick now as well. See what else we unlock. Well, let's go to our explorer, and we'll get him back over here to scan this anomaly. We'll pick up, possibly let's pick up the 3 or 4 anomalies that we have here in one go. Get him to scan those. One of the things I have noticed actually is quite a lot of metals on the surface here, along with some metal resources, some metal stores, which is pretty useful to know. Are there any more metals over here? There weren't, were there? So what I'm thinking is, let's see where we're going to expand next. We know quite a lot around here, but we know very little as to this area here. So it might be worth... Where's our drone commander? What are you doing? That's the explorer. Commander, I'll tell you what, just while you're in that area, just go get a charge.
Analyzed. Resources are low. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
That's good. I know we're low on electronics. Hoping that with another shuttle load of people we can get a bit more of a boost going. What's that complaining of? It's no pipe connection. Well, that is useful. I still have problems with some of the way these things connect. Must be connected to a water producer.
Research complete.
Well, it's obvious that there's definitely no water producer there. We'll bring that ship down there. Pipes. There we go. That's going to give us the connection that we want. Have some more
New colonists
have arrived. Metals extractor, why are you not working? Damn, you don't have many people. So I'm assuming that's down to people leaving, so it looks to be the case. We still have a few that are homesick. Hopefully with that new arrival of people as well, we'll get some more on the go. Shuttle heavy load, that's understandable. Drone heavy load, that is also understandable. Quite a few people in the polymers factory. Machine parts we're doing okay for, so I don't feel like I need to ramp that up immediately. Building upgrade available. So how do I actually go about giving a building up? Wow, that upgrade. Upgrade construction cost is going to be 2 polymers. Increase the power consumption, but it's also going to give us more of those. I think it's worth getting that upgrade actually. Feels like the right thing to do for a couple of polymers at least. It's going to sap a bit more energy, but we have just added those extra power supplies as well. Water is now local, which is good. We have local water for local colonists. So yes, what I was thinking is the RC Commander. I want to build a center tower. I'm going to build it over here as far as we can to give ourselves hopefully a bit of a boost. How's this rocket looking? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, stop taking the... Why are they starting to take that again? I wonder. We said no to the... Ready for takeoff. Okay, launch. We don't really want to give away the precious metals that we have, simply because we need them for electronics production. So that's eventually going to get the polymers. Right, so focus, Jax. Right, what do we need to do to build this center tower? 1 metal and 1 electronics. So you here. What have we got over here?
Sector scanned.
You have some metal. Oh, we're running out pretty quickly. And electronics we have 5 of. So you, I want you to load resources from here So it's either load 5 or take everything. Right, okay. I'm not particularly happy about that, but I'm going to have to quickly run him out here with my drone commander. Both of you get out here and get on with that.
There are Earthsick colonists.
It's gone down to 5, so I'm considering that to be a result in that sense. Let's see, Explorer. You completed those anomalies. So, use tunnel. We've got an anomaly and another anomaly, that's good. Use the tunnel, get a bit of a charge, let's boost you back up. That's on the way back to Earth. Lovely. Then you're going to go and scan that one for me. And that's done. And that is built as well. So you can come and unload there. All. We need those items back. You can come back and do your thing over here, please. You can go and charge as well. Oh, actually it looks quite nice. It's been upgraded as well fully, so that looks very nice. And how are people now? 20 of 24, 21 24, 21 24, 20. Very nice. Getting a little bit of extra research per sol. While we're thinking about that, let's see what we've got extra in terms of research now. Factory amplification. Mega storage. That's not too bad. Farms increase the comfort of all residences. Atomic accumulator. Super fungus. Keep hold of that for the moment. I don't think we need another breakthrough tech. Factory AI, which is what we're working on. So what does this atomic accumulator do? Stores electrical power, has huge capacity but charges slowly. And it would take 5 concrete and 5 polymers to build. We'll just go for a few more of these. I think we'll probably just go for a few more of these cheaper techs to get them out of the way. Is that all the 2000 levels that we have? I'll have a look at the smart homes as well and see what they're all about. We've got a bit of boosted research, which is very helpful.
Anomaly analyzed.
Even better. Right, so come and also scan that anomaly. Yeah, there is quite a lot of metal down there. Why is the spacebar not working? Not enough workers. Do we really have that much of a major issue on this site? It certainly seems to be the case. Let's close. Oh, god damn it! Please come back. We have full number of residences. We have limited shifts everywhere. So we have enough. 2, 3. Or is it just
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, new text.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
So that's going to give us deep metal extraction and deep scanning. Okay, so the deep scanning actually tells us where the deep metal extraction items are, so that's quite synergistic actually. Quite happy about that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Quite happy about that indeed. We need to get some people working on that spacebar again, because if he's going to keep people happy, then god damn it, they need that happiness in that dome. They really do. And it's open. Can't believe there's only one person working in it though, to be honest.
Sector scanned.
So yeah, actually sector scanning. Let's start working let's start working that way a little bit, shall we? If there's any point us getting any rare metals set up here right now, simply because it's just knackering us, is this? It really is. I'm very tempted to
Anomaly analyzed.
sack this dome off, actually. That is what I was thinking. Let's come back for a recharge. And build another basic dome. Put it here. I know it overlaps the concrete a little, but it wouldn't take as much to have to extend everything out anyway. Could put it here maybe. 80 concrete, 20 metals, 10 polymers, all of which we are producing. We keep the dome switched on. Is it worth getting a second dome at this point here? It feels like a waste of a dome, but then that dome is performing so badly, I don't know what else to do. Okay, I'm going to send this guy.
We're receiving a priority transmission from Earth.
The Dredger's convergence. Several hours ago, the Linear and CCS programs detected an incoming cluster of meteorites from the asteroid belt. Their trajectories are likely to converge with the Martian orbit. Meteor impacts are likely to intensify during the course of the next few weeks. Expect severe meteor storms to hit Mars in the next 10 sols. All personnel, keep calm and watch for meteors. Let's have a log of events. So that's all we have. Right, use tunnel.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Only 4. If you had issue with these meteors, that might not be a problem for much longer. So yeah. Autosave, thank you game. What I was thinking is maybe set up another dome here, and that's what we're going to have to do. Electronics are not too bad. Concrete extractor I'm not so worried about. How are you doing, man? Okay, so he's probably going to have enough to get a battery, get a full scan of that. Just remember the notification comes up to get him back ASAP. We are scanning out here now, and we're going to finish that area, then we're going to scan along this way. Got quite a decent area set up now over here. There's water, concrete and more rich. Metals extractor.
Breakthrough discovered.
Right, okay. So he just finished there. We'll have a look at that breakthrough in a second. What I want you to do is come back here and use that tunnel. Dry farming. What on earth is dry farming? By mixing lab chemicals with the Martian regolith, we have created what passes for Martian soil, providing improved subsurface water retention and reducing the need for watering. So it's our crops are basically going to make everything that bit cheaper. Okay. There's notification that we just don't have enough people. Stop that shift. That'll get rid of that notification.
Sector scanned.
A sector there has brought us some low-grade minerals. But it has brought us some low-grade minerals. We have 2 average ones here. Suppose we shall see what happens. So I was thinking about building a medium dome over here, but I'm now concerned that this dome here is just not performing as I would have liked it to. Maybe
Resources are low.
Maybe a basic dome is the way that we go with this now. But we need to get it to overlap. You see, that was the problem, wasn't it? So we want to get it to overlap. Both the metals and the rare metals. It's just not going to work for us. That will still mean workers from that dome as well.
Research complete.
Okay, so what is factory AI now? So that's just factory performance increase. So does that just mean a general output is going to give us more? 4.7. So it looks to be the case. What have we got here? Well, people working at the space bar. It's paused at the moment, so I'm wondering is it... So you have no specialisation. Let's stop a shift there. That's the nursery for the kids, so that's fine. Diner's okay. School. Do we just have a morning shift for the school, maybe? I think that's what we're going to do. Get more people working at the machine parts factory. Because we are... So we're positive in electronics. We're not positive in machine parts. I'll open up a second one, I think. You know, what was happening over in this dome? Because this one was a machine parts one as well, wasn't it? So just generally, 9 of... It would be so bad to get some extra people in here, to be quite honest. This dome almost seems to be just surviving. We've got 9 residential slots. So it'd be worth bringing 9 more people into this dome. Let's have a quick look. Passenger rocket. Back. So if we just go to the specialisations. That would actually give us 9. Launch. We'll bring the 9. We'll feel it. We'll max out the size of this dome. I think that might be the best thing to do. Concrete extractor's fine. That's not working. And then when that rocket lands, we're going to have to bring it in here into that site. I think is going to be the best way to do it. So, redundancies. Redundancies for everything, basically. Polymers. How much are we... We're outstripping our polymers by quite a bit. I'm going to close that work shift. And hopefully they will reallocate to the machine parts factory. And that's going to be good. This... I'm going to amplify this one as well. I think just getting it amplified first and foremost would not be a bad thing. Going to cost us the 2 polymers. We'll get it amplified. And everything becomes that bit better, even when it's producing low amounts. Build when it looks like we're on that
Sector scanned.
Concrete store dumping sites over here. Yeah, that'll do. So we're getting the scanning coming in pretty well. Starting to...
Crop failure reported.
Oh dear. Crop failure. Oh, hang on a minute. That's the hydroponic farm. That's not good. Hydroponic farm seems pretty crap, to be quite honest, in general. Microgreens and leafy crops. Let's keep that running, see what happens. Our little RC Explorer's over there. He's doing okay so far. I think we'll leave those for now. I really want to see what's going to come out of this area. That's a meteor. Meteors are landing. That's a precursor to the start of this event, I wonder. Okay guys, well I think I'm going to put a cut in here for now. I guess we'll see what happens when we get to that 7 souls countdown to impact. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.